You can go in. In. Good girl. Come on. Out. Over here. Come on out. Good girl. Come on. What are you doing? Huh? Ooh. Pretty. What's up, you guys? It's been a long time since I've done a vlog, so I'm gonna do a weekend vlog this weekend since I kind of got things going on. I don't know, I worked this morning and now I'm at the dog park with Jetta, and it is gorgeous. There's no clouds in the sky right now. It is hot though. I think it's like already 86, something like that. But look at this pretty view. Isn't it gorgeous? So we're out at the dog park and you'll probably see some footage from that. So here we go. She's so ready for some ball. There we go. Ready, set, go. Oh, I just literally threw it up in the air. She's so cute. Drop it. Ready? That was a better one. There she is. Come on. She's getting hot. Can you take a break? Can you go back up? Up. Good girl. Can you go down? Down. Hi, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go home. And go play ball. Come here. Come. Come on. Jetta, come. Oh, so pretty. Ah, the flowers. So it's been a pretty busy day. I got my video up finally, which took me 2 weeks to try to get to upload because the sound wasn't working and ended up the text is upside down, but I've kind of given up. So that video just got put up. Ooh, lighting. So today we got a lot done. So I will kind of show you what I have done today. So I took the dog to the dog park earlier, you saw that. And then I came home and got the animal cages cleaned up. And gave the dog a bath and cleaned off the driveway and cleaned up the gardens a little bit. So that has been super nice. So the animal cages are all cleaned. I need to take that out. They have their little frozen water bottles since it's warm out. They're all clean and happy. They're saying hello to everybody. Their cage is all clean. Gotta get that all cleaned up. The water bottles need to be refilled again. It's been pretty warm today. And then the chickens are all cleaned up. That one is really irritating. She will not stop just hanging out in here. But their cage is all cleaned up and they're just hanging out, digging in the dirt. Might let them out. And then Miss Jetta is all cleaned up. And she's getting show off. She's like, look how clean and shiny I am. Happy pooch. So And then tomorrow I'm going to work on this. So it's my garden that still needs worked on. My winter crops were in there and then everything just got overgrown, so it's kind of a mess. But I've dug this up all last weekend and I need to get my peppers and tomatoes planted. And then I'm going to take out some of, it's either broccoli or cauliflower that's in there, and dig up the rest of this. There's actually some radishes hiding in there and carrots as well, and they might just get tilled up because my garden's kind of crazy. And then I have been slowly picking cherries out of this tree. We pit them, make jams. I have a muffin recipe that I'm super excited to try out, but I'm doing that tomorrow. And also adding dirt to this palette over here, which we're going to do pumpkins, and then I need to weed out the strawberries, and I might have some blackberries ready over there. So it's pretty exciting. So I've been working on all of that. Might have to mow a little bit tomorrow. There's certain areas in the yard that are not cleaned up at the moment. A lot done. It's kind of like an update as well, since it's been a while since I've actually updated. I've been so busy with work, and then a lot of my free time's been talking to my husband, so, which is not a bad thing. He's actually able to talk now. And then over here, so I hosed down the patio so it's super clean. Everything's kind of edged out a little bit, and I've got my tomatoes growing here, and my peppers are ready to be planted, and I need to plant those flowers as well. And then I re-mulched all of this because the grass was kind of peeking through. So I may actually like go in and get my basket, because it is like so tempting to just like start picking some of these beautiful cherries off of the tree. There are so many of them. So last winter we had a freeze when the tree was flowering, so we didn't get that many cherries off of it. So, oh, they're so pretty. I'll show you up close how pretty these cherries are. Those aren't quite ripe yet, but they are super pretty when they start ripening. And it's just like, I want to pick them all off because it's so satisfying. Do save some, like the ones closer to the top, for the birds. Kind of share the wealth there. But there are so many this year, it's insane. So for the rest of my night, I don't know if I'll check in again, but I ordered Applebee's and I'm going to pick it up in about 10 or 20 minutes. And then my husband's doing his last night formation thing, and then he'll be back, so I'll pretty much be talking to him for the rest of the night. And that's pretty much how my weekend goes at the moment. Summer is super crazy. As I've said before, I'm in charge of swim lessons, so summer, you know, is prime time swim lessons, and the place I work for has a 5 outdoor pools, 1 indoor pool that I normally oversee. So it is super insane, and my life is crazy. I don't have a life. Typical. So my dog wants to play with me. She's staring at me like, pick up the ball and throw it, because she hasn't had enough outside today. Apparently 2.5 hours at the dog park did not wear her out. I mean, look at the little tail wagging. Miss Jetta. Isn't that so cute? How could you say no to that face? And then she drops it on my foot. That's great. Thank you so much, baby. But you're cute. Look at the cute little puppy faces. Anyways, I'm gonna go for the night. I got a really bad sunburn on my shoulder today. That's super great. Just adds to everything else. So tomorrow will be Sunday, and I will check in with you all tomorrow. Good morning and happy Sunday, everybody. I have already gone to the grocery store and got my Starbucks. I went and fed the animals up there. They're all eating and happy. The dog's eating. I'm going to work on the garden now. I've got some flowers that I need to plant that I still have not planted. As I said yesterday, I need to pick some cherries and get that other flower bed put together. I'm gonna go check out and see what kind of seeds I have left. So I'm going inside right now because I was like, I think I have some seeds left over from last year that I want to plant. I think I had some cucumber and maybe some cantaloupe or something left. Not 100% sure. I'm gonna get in here and check. Let's see what we have. The calendars are falling off the wall, but you can see like we're getting close. Almost to August. So I have the seeds that I bought this year. I do have some cucumber, so I'll get those planted. My mom makes pickles, so I have cauliflower left, broccoli left, radishes, peppers I already have growing, so I'll save those for next year. And I did buy pumpkin seeds. My husband wanted pumpkin seeds, so that's what I'm gonna plant in that other area. So I'm going to, I wonder what other seeds are in here. I know these are, they fell out of the thing, so I'm just gonna bring those outside. I'm gonna plant the cucumber. You don't know my configuration from last year, but I'm kind of moving things around. Won't be able to move it around like I want to, but I think my configuration is going to be different nonetheless. So I'm going to get the shed keys and get the dirt out, my leftover dirt from last year, out of the shed, and I'm going to get to work. So it's going to be a fun day.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Okay, so I got these flowers planted that I've been needing to plant. Gonna water them and feed them. This was actually, I bought, I can't remember the flower name off the top of my head right now, but these fell off of it. So I put them in water. I was like, I'm not gonna let them go to waste because they had flower buds on them. So I went ahead and just put them in some water, and they ended up growing some roots. So I was like, I'll go ahead and plant them then. And then I got a third one for free pretty much. So that was pretty exciting that I got that out of what I had been working on, or got that off of one of my plants. So I'm gonna go ahead and water these and get them fed. So there's one task done. And now I can add the rest of this soil to my, where I'm gonna plant my pumpkins. It is super windy today. So last year I had the cucumbers planted along this fence right here. I'm tempted to put them over on the other side, just so I'm kind of moving things around. So right here, they still have a place where they can kind of climb up. I'm gonna put them along this row. Since I got not way too many, I got a ton of really nice cucumbers last year. So I think I'm gonna do that first. And then I know where they are, and I don't really plant there anyway. And if some of the grass does grow over into that area, they're growing up and above them anyway. So I'm gonna start there.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
planted. I think I'm going to figure out how I'm going to plant my peppers. So I don't have very much cayenne pepper. So I think I'm just going to plant like 3 of those plants over right along the fence. And then I did rows the long ways this way last year. And I think I'm just going to do them the short ways this year. And get them planted. And then I'm gonna transplant my tomatoes today. I don't think I'm gonna actually plant them in the ground yet because they're still kind of small. And since my schedule's so crazy, I can't like keep up with them with the watering. So I'm gonna get them into bigger pots today so they can start growing a little bit more. They're getting there, they're just not quite ready yet. So on to the next thing. So it's starting to get super hot. So I decided I'm gonna pick some cherries for a little bit because I am sweating to death. I did get that filled up, so it's ready for pumpkins. And got, you can't really see them, those jalapenos planted, the cayennes planted, and all of that would be cucumbers where that little wet stripe is. So I'm going to plant bell peppers and banana peppers. Those are the 2 that I have left, and then I will be done with those. And
I need you to hear and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
so it's been a busy day. I planted all the peppers and picked cherries, and that's pretty much it. I'm super dirty. I painted my nails. Figured I'd do something for myself. I also painted my toenails. Don't remember the last time I did my nails or my toenails. Actually, before my husband left, or before I saw my husband at boot camp graduation, which was a long time ago. So I'm going to kind of get cleaned up. I'm not going to take a whole shower, just going to kind of rinse off and get ready for family dinner night. So sledding makes me super sunburned looking. I think it's just me. My hubby's texting me, how cute. I'm going to throw on this Clearly Brighter Broad Spectrum 30 SPF moisturizer. I use this a lot during the summer. It's from Garnier. I always want to say Gardner. I'm just gonna put some of that on. It smells super good. It's super light. It's not like heavy or anything. I use this a lot in the summer since I am out in the sun a lot. So it helps me protect my skin. I get a lot of sun in the summer since I am out at pools all day. So it's light. I only use it in the summer though, because it does feel really heavy in the winter months. I don't know how that makes sense, but I get it all over my face. And I don't usually put a lot of foundation on in the summer. One, my foundations are super pale. I do put on like primers, especially because I have like illumination like primer, and then like maybe sometimes blush. But I have so much color on my face and like freckles and everything. Mostly what I'll do is like cover up any spots that I have. I may put on like a little CC cream, like I have that color correcting. I usually just touch up spots because I like my color in the summer. And I think like if I put anything on, then I will have too much on. So I'm just gonna put on a little bit of colored moisturizer over that other stuff, because I'm sure like being out in the sun, my face is super dry right now. So, and then I have a few spots that I may just cover up. Unfortunately, when I cover up in the summer, sometimes it's too much and I really have to blend it in. So sometimes I don't even do that. So I may just touch up like these spots on in a few little areas, but I don't want to do too much because it will not blend in very well with my tan skin. So I don't even have a blender out. Oh, here we go. It's like a summer tutorial. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but I really do not like wearing foundations in the summer because I just have too much of a natural glow in the summer. Like occasionally I'll do like a full face of makeup, but it doesn't really blend with my skin. I'm just gonna throw a light loose powder over the top of this, just kind of blend it in. I'm not really showing anything because this is just a really quick, like, oh, I guess my other loose powder is in this. That is just sitting here waiting. I never emptied this out after my vacation because I figured I'm just gonna pack it up for my next vacation. So whenever that is. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's primer. Okay. When you open things and you're like, oh, I have other things in here I forgot about. Check in here. I have other powders that I may like to use instead. Ooh, forgot I had all these in here. Ah, my NYX powder. Just throw this over the top. And it'll just kind of blend everything in and kind of blur my face a little bit. It dries up, picks up any of that extra like moisturizer. And just holds that concealer in. And that's pretty much all I do to my face during the summer. I'll add some highlight. I might need a little bit of a blush since my face isn't sunburnt. I actually don't think I have the blush out here. Oh, yep, there it is. My blush that the airlines broke. I had this in my carry-on luggage and the airline broke it. And I am so sad because this is my favorite blush. So I guess for my birthday, I will probably go get some more. It's so sad. No one else have like a favorite thing that got broken and you're just like, I'll use your remnants, but it makes me sad every time I open it. And I love this blush because it has a little bit of gold in it. So it kind of does its own thing. And I'm not like trying to get super glammed up or anything. It's not like anybody's gonna be seeing me. I am gonna throw on a little bit of a highlighter on. And I'm just gonna put it on my lids with my fluffy brush. And just right over my lid, just gonna add a little color. I just want to have fun today. I never do anything right now, so I'm getting hungry. I am regretting not eating lunch now. There we go, and I'll probably throw a little bit of this on my cheeks and my nose. Just a little fun, playful highlight. And that is that. Put you in there, and I'm just gonna grab mascara like this one. I'll just throw it on my lashes. I'm just changing it up today. I never put makeup on anymore since summertime, and I never go out, so there's that too. In about 75 days, I'll have date nights again. I think it's more than that. Woo! Do my bottom lids. The faces we make when we put eyelash or mascara on, it's the greatest, let me say. Whee! Fantastic. I think that's good. I don't know, I just felt like changing it up today. Ooh, I'm gonna throw some of this mist on. It is Waikiki beach coconut. I love this scent because I wore it on our honeymoon in Hawaii, and every time I spray it, it makes me think of it. So let me get this guy closed up. So that is my look. Pretty simple, like really easy to do, especially if you're like me in the summer and do not really care for wearing a lot of makeup, since it's like hot and gross and things like that. So I just braided my hair real quick, and I put a top coat on my nails, so I'm holding this really funny, but got my shoes on, getting ready to go. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna grab a snack, I think, before I head to dinner at my parents' house. I need to shut my door, turn off the light. My bracelet's drying in here. I had to rinse it off. It smelled like butt. So got my bracelet, and I will check in when I get going. I'm proud of all the cherries. They're so pretty.
They are.
Alright, so this is the end of my weekend. I just got home from my parents' house. We had roast for dinner, and I had ice cream, which I probably didn't need. I feel super full right now. Oh, there's lightning bugs out. Oh, it's definitely summer now. Ooh, and there's a spider on the window. You can go back up. Yep, keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving. Oh, he's so creepy. He's probably making a web in my door that I'm about to open. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys will be able to see the lightning bugs. They're all gonna stop now. Oh, look, you can see them. Y'all might call them fireflies. We call them lightning bugs here in the Midwest, so, or at least I do. I don't know. This is the back door to my bedroom, so look at all of them. They're so pretty. It makes me so excited. Now it's officially summer. Anyways, my husband went to bed already. We talked for about 20 minutes. Maybe not even 20 minutes, but we talked a lot today, so it's not a big of a deal. Oh, that spider's so gross. He's got CQ duty tonight, so he wanted to get bed before he had to wake up at 1 o'clock their time, which will be midnight here. And I've got the door open because I'm just kind of looking outside. I'm about to let the dog in since it's about time. Actually, I'm gonna call her right now. Anyways, like I said, this concludes my weekend vlog. I can't speak. Vlog. it's been a while since I've done a vlog, and I'm just kind of out of it. I'm ready for tomorrow, I guess. Sunday's always really sad, and especially because my week is super busy now. Maybe in the next couple days or even next week or something, I might do a new day in my life video, since it's summer and my life's a little more crazier than it was. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see future videos from me, please subscribe down below, and I will see you all next time.